Hey guys, my name's Kara and welcome to the weekly Wednesday update. I'm doing it today because Chuck is not here. Before I go over all the fish, I wanted to remind you guys that we have a giveaway going on right now. It's kind of like a pimp your tank sort of thing. You're basically winning our service team's time to come out and help you with your tank, clean it, maybe decorate it, that sort of thing. So definitely go to our website, enter that. It's going on till the end of September, and we have lots of other giveaways planned, so definitely stay tuned for those. So now let's look at the fish. All right, starting with freshwater, we have gold barbs. We have a really beautiful school of these guys. They're pretty hardy and they're not too aggressive. I know a lot of barbs can be a little nippy, but the gold barbs seem to be quite peaceful. They get fairly large, about 3 inches, but they really make a beautiful statement in any community tank. I got these guys last week, but they sold out in a few days, so I got them again. These are albino chocolate plecos. They get about the same size as a normal common pleco, I believe. They're just albino. Really neat, and they get these really tall sail fins when they're bigger, and they definitely make a statement in your tank as well. In the same tank as the plecos, we have some little baby leopard cetopomas. These guys were more fit for a semi-aggressive tank, as they can get a little bit nippy when they're bigger, but they make a great fish to put with others. They're beautiful, they seem to be everyone's favorites, and we sell out of them every single time. So these are Geophagus cernamensis, and I know that there's been a few of you guys waiting for them, and I was finally able to get them. They don't look like a whole lot now, but definitely Google them, because when they're big, they are gorgeous. They work well in a semi-aggressive community tank with larger rainbow fish, barbs, sometimes green sevrums, and that sort of thing. Everybody's favorite, the bamboo shrimp. These guys are filter feeders, so they don't really eat the same way that fish or other shrimp do. They are going to filter really small particles out of the water, but they're really fun to watch. This guy that we're filming now is actually pretty cool. He's doing the mossball's hair, but definitely come get one of these. We were finally able to get some more pygmy cories back in stock. I know a lot of you guys have been looking for these guys. They actually came in at a good size as well. These are great for nano tanks, like a little bottom feeder, and they'll get along with other small fish, so definitely come and get these if you've been looking for them. So this isn't really so much as a fish as it is a whole system. We recently redid this so that it's easier for you guys if you have a brand new tank and you need to put your first fish in to go through the cycle. This entire system is full of fish that you can cycle your tank with, so just to make it easy, just come look at this wall. Alright, our koi and our goldfish are back in stock. We have some really large butterfly koi, and they came in lots of beautiful colors. We also have in some larger standard koi. They came in a bunch of different colors as well, whites, yellows, orange, and blacks. And we also have the Chinese hyphen sharks back in stock. These are excellent algae eaters for your ponds. They get big, but they do a great job eating algae. Back in stock as well are the Sarasa comments. These are my personal favorite. I just really love the patterns. And we also got in some Shabunkin goldfish, which seems to be everyone else's favorites. And they look great. Both of these fish look great looking down at them from a pond. They are definitely going to stick out in your pond. So that's not all the freshwater. I actually have another large order coming tomorrow, so definitely check Facebook for pictures of that and come by this weekend to see the store fully stocked with fish. And now we'll move on to saltwater. First up for saltwater, we have some small fox faces. This guy apparently is a little bit camera shy, but he's a great size to start out with if you would like to get a fox face. They are venomous. Keep that in mind if you decide to get one of these. You definitely don't want to be pricked by one, but they are beautiful and usually quite brave, I guess I would say. They're not usually hiding once they get used to their surroundings. We also got in a baby clown trigger. He's also probably about 3 inches right now. He'll be a big giant one day, a big beautiful giant. Not technically reef safe, they're going to eat invertebrates, but absolutely beautiful fish, would make an awesome statement in a fish-only tank. Next up we have a powder blue grouper. I've actually never seen one of these before. I think this might be one of the first times Gracie has ever gotten one in, and he's being a little bit camera shy. There we go. He's gonna get about 2 feet long, a little bit bigger, and he's gonna eat anything that fits in his mouth, whether that's other fish, invertebrates, or the food you feed him, so keep that in mind. He'd be best in a large predator tank, saltwater tank. We also got in a couple of flame hawkfish today. These again are not reef safe. They're going to eat invertebrates, but they're really fun to watch. They kind of hop along the rocks because they don't have a swim bladder. So they kind of just hop from the bottom to your rocks, sitting on things, perching. They're definitely full of personality and one of my favorites. Here we have a juvenile emperor angel. He still has his baby colors. He's going to change and he won't look like that in a couple of years, but I actually think they're prettiest when they look like this. So I definitely enjoy them in their juvenile stages too. He is not reef safe as well, but he would look great in a fish-only tank with other big fish. Now moving on to the things that actually are reef safe, we got in 6 royal grommas today, I'm told, and they came in big. This guy's probably almost 3 inches, I would say. Absolutely gorgeous, doesn't seem shy at all. These are great for small saltwater tanks or big ones, and reef safe. We got in a bunch of Gracie's favorite fish. These are leopard wrasses. These are one of the few wrasses that can actually live communally, and they don't mind being with each other. I think we've got 7 of them in this tank, and they are absolutely gorgeous, especially if you have them in a school like this. Reef safe, and they don't get super big. I think they get like somewhere between 3 and 5 inches, so you don't need a giant tank for them. Here's another small reef safe fish that once again is being camera shy. This is the 6-line wrasse. This guy's probably full grown. He's about 2 inches, absolutely gorgeous. They can have a little bit of an attitude sometimes, but generally they get along with just about everybody, and they are beautiful in small saltwater tanks. Alright, so here's a secret. This came in this weekend. This is a giant long spine urchin. This thing is massive. He's probably, I don't know, like 8 inches across. He's huge. I think he actually already has a home, but I definitely wanted to show you how big and awesome he is. And he's sweet. He's venomous, so that is why he is in this sump, so that we don't accidentally get hurt by him, but definitely something worth coming and seeing. Remember, we have a lot more fish coming in tomorrow, so definitely stay tuned to Facebook to see more pictures of those fish. I think I have just about as much as I got today coming in tomorrow. Also, remember, giveaways going on. You can enter it on our website, fishybusinesssc.com. Follow our Facebook and our Instagram for almost daily updates, and that's about it. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.